In this English pronunciation lesson, you're going to learn what is a suffix and how to pronounce the most common suffixes in English. If you would like some free extra activities to help you practice and remember what you've learned in today's lesson, then you can download the free PDF version of the lesson summary and notes. There are additional sentences in there to help you practice. The link to download the PDF is in the description. Let's start with what is a suffix. A suffix is a letter or group of letters that you add to the end of a word to change its meaning slightly. For example, the word joy is a noun, meaning great happiness. And if you take the suffix less, which means lacking in something or without something, and you add it to the end of joy, you get joyless, which now means without happiness. Let's now look at 5 common suffixes and how to pronounce them correctly in English. The first is li. You use li to talk about the way, the manner that something is done, and it's usually used to turn adjectives into adverbs. For example, quick, quickly. Quickly means to do something in a quick way. Slow, slowly. Slowly means to do something in a slow way. Now listen to this sentence and repeat after me. She moves quickly. She moves quickly. He speaks English slowly and clearly. He speaks English slowly and clearly. The next suffixes are ible and ible. They are pronounced exactly the same way. You use this to form adjectives for things that can be done. In other words, you are able to do those things. For example, break, breakable. Breakable, you can break something. Access, accessible. You can access something. Notice that the pronunciation as well is not able. So it's not breakable, accessible. When we talk about able on its own, we use the strong form able. But when we use it as a suffix at the end of a word, it becomes ible, ible. Breakable, accessible. Now listen carefully and repeat. These ornaments are easily breakable. These ornaments are easily breakable. The building is easily accessible. The building is easily accessible. So watch that you're not saying accessible, accessible. It's really quick and really weak. Number 3 is tion. We use this to talk about an action or a resulting state. Mind the pronunciation of this as well, because a lot of learners say tion or tion or something with a very strong vowel there like eon, but it's just a schwa. Tion, tion. For example, create, creation. So we're not going to say creation or creation or anything like that. It's tion. It's really, really quick. Celebrate, celebration. So again, not celebration or celebration, celebration, celebration. Listen and repeat. The creation of the statue took months. The creation of the statue took months. The celebration will take place in the main hall. The celebration will take place in the main hall. Next is full. You can pronounce this as full or full. There's really not much difference. Full just sounds a bit quicker. This is used to form adjectives that are full of something. For example, care, careful. It's full of care. Or colour, colourful. It's full of colour. Listen carefully to these sentences. Be careful when crossing the street. Be careful when crossing the street. The festival is bright and colourful. The festival is bright and colourful. And finally, our last suffix is less. Careful that you're not saying this with the strong form less, but it's less. It's more relaxed. The suffix less basically means the opposite to the suffix full. It essentially means without something or lacking something. For example, hope, hopeless. There's no hope, it's hopeless. Harm, harmless. There's no harm. It's not going to create harm. So listen carefully to these sentences. The situation seemed hopeless. The situation seemed hopeless. So careful, not hopeless, hopeless, less. Relax your mouth more. Don't worry, he's harmless. Don't worry, he's harmless. And that's the end of this lesson on how to pronounce some of the most common suffixes in English. Remember to download your free PDF version of today's lesson notes. It contains extra activities to help you practice and improve your pronunciation of everything we've covered today. The link to download your free PDF is in the description of this video. As always, if you have enjoyed this lesson and you've learned something new, do hit the like button. It helps me out immensely. And leave a comment telling me, what's your favorite kind of weather? Do you prefer hot weather or cold weather? I prefer something in the middle, not too hot and not too cold. Tell me in the comments what your favorite kind of weather is. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to subscribe if you're new here and you would like more videos to help you improve your English pronunciation and listening skills. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.